they were really tired, but not as tired as the donkey, who wanted to know why he was always the one who had to carry everything. And when Joseph told Mary there were no rooms to be had anywhere, that they'd have to stay in a stable with the animals, she went ballistic. Just stay to this place, she moaned. But Joseph told her she had to calm down, or else she was going to go into labour.
I know you're feeling down and upset, and if that was a spur of the moment thing, it's fine.
Is that what it was for you?
No.
Well, me neither.
So you've got no regrets?
Yeah, I've got loads. But what we just did wasn't one of them. How could it be? Felt happy for the first time in ages. It felt right. I don't want to go.
You've got to be careful.
10 more minutes.
If Carla is planning to sell, then we will get taken over by some businessman who will just want to, I don't know, strip the assets or whatever it is they do.
I reckon you should say something.
Why me? Usually we can't shut you up and nap. Can we have a word?
What is it?
About this place.
Well, we're just concerned about our jobs.
Yeah, and whether we're going to have one after Christmas.
You can understand why we might be worried. Not half as worried as I am.
Well, that's not good.
Look, Michelle's joking. The situation is, I've put a bid in for the factory, and if it's successful, then your jobs are safe, OK? And just to show you what a wonderful boss I'm going to be, you can all finish early, and I'll buy you a drink to celebrate at the Rovers, OK?
Mr. Jonathan.
Thank you, Mr. Donovan.
Night, girls. See you
Bye.
I didn't have to collect Ruthie and get back here.
I know, it's fine.
I just don't want to give her any excuse to kick off, not now.
I could kill her for what she's done to you.
Give anything to stay here.
And I'd give anything for you to be able to. But listen, if you want to be part of that little girl's life, you've got to stick with your plan. Just try and take one day at a time, yeah, until the wedding. If you need me, just...
God, Tina's seen us.
What? Well, she won't say anything though, will she?
Well, I don't know. She might. I mean, we fell out, didn't we? She hates me. Oh, if this gets out...
Oh, Ty, I'm sorry.
I'm going to have to go and talk to her.
Well, what if she's just decided to ignore it?
I can't take that risk. There's too much to lose. I'm going to have to go and see her.
Not got rid of them all yet?
Last one. I don't suppose you've seen your mum. I saw her at dinner time. She had that necklace on she wanted. Says she found it in your pants drawer.
Oh, what? Don't worry, I didn't nick it all out.
How did you afford it?
I saw my iPod to some lad at school, didn't I? See, with the turkey thing being rubbish, I thought I'd buy the necklace so that you could give it to my mum for Christmas.
Really? You're a good lad. I'm going to pay you back. But first, I've got to try and get Maria to take you and your mummy for the holidays. Or come up with some money for a flat deposit. And to be honest, I think there's more chance of that turkey coming back to life and walking up the street.
That would be so cool.
But Joseph was worried that when he got older, Jesus would say, "You're not my real dad. God's my real dad." And the three wise men travelling across the desert saw the star shining brightly over Bethlehem and made their way to the stables where Jesus lay in the manger.
I know what you're trying to do.
Men brought baby Jesus gifts of gold, frankincense,
I'm trying to watch my son's play, that's what I'm trying.
You know what I'm talking about.
And Joseph thanked the wise
Jew rung in the bistro. Table for 12? New business, you knew I'd have to stay.
That's ridiculous.
I don't like. It's got your mark all over it. Devious, scheming.
And why would I want to do that?
Because you've been trying to widget away, and ever since you got back, do what you always do. You cause havoc, and then you run away, and you left her to pick up the pieces. And I keep wondering who to trust. Do you think you just walk back here, pick up where you left off?
You want this chair, is that what you want? You think this is your rightful place? Well, you can have it. You can embarrass yourself all you like, but you do not embarrass my son.
school. It was a Christmas nativity. What were you thinking?
He made a hoax booking. He wanted to keep me at the bistro and away from here. He wants you two back together.
What are you talking about?
This is not the place, mate. Nick, this really wasn't very cool, man.
What on earth do you think you're doing? You're meant to be adults. You were like a couple of kids having a scrap in the playground. How can you expect youngsters to behave themselves if this is the example you're setting? I've got children back here.
Asha, Adi, come on.
Including Simon.
I'm sorry, Si.
Not to mention 2 members of staff. Do you have any idea of how many man-stroke-woman hours goes into something like this? Our chair of governors does, of course.
All right, look. I'm very sorry, OK? And whatever you think you know, you're wrong, OK? You're wrong on all counts.
I'm sorry, Simon.
Yeah, you've ruined everything.
I'll take him home.
Do you want me to come with you?
No.
Look, this is down to nothing I've said.
You all right?
I'm sorry.
Just don't.
But at least she hasn't driven you to drink. Ruby.
Oh, no, she's good as gold. Is Tina?
The tap just needed tightening. Oh, great. Who needs men, eh?
Can I have a word?
Yeah. With me, eh? New fiancé.
What are you doing here? Where's Ruby?
She's fine. She's with Emily. I said I'd meet Kevin here for a pint.
So whenever Kevin fancies a pint, you dump your daughter and pop in here?
No, of course not. He was just giving me a bit of grief about the garage, wanted to talk things through. Ruby was asleep. I thought it'd be okay.
Oh, I don't know what he's got to be giving you grief about. Do you want me to say something?
No, it's fine. I'll sort it.
White wine, please.
Why are you in so early anyway?
Yeah, all right, and a pint.
He's in a good mood. Better get in there while he's feeling generous.
I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Did you see the look on Simon's face? And how do you think he felt? Stood up there watching you behaving like an animal. His dad's set upon in front of all his mates' mums and dads. This was his day.
I said I'm sorry. I'll find him. I'll apologise.
Oh, well, somehow I don't think it's going to cut it. Because you've ruined everything. And why? Because you've got it in your stupid head that I want to get back together with my ex-alcoholic ex-husband.
I don't think that.
No? Really? You know, we've been through this over and over again. But it turns out you still don't trust me. Do you think I've just wiped the last 6 months out of my memory? You're being ridiculous.
Don't trivialise my feelings! I do trust you.
Oh.
Of course I do. Do you think it's easy for me seeing him waltz back in playing Happy Families with you and Simon?
You said you were all right with it.
Well, it turns out I'm not. Do you know what? I'm really not. I'm on the outside looking in. And that's exactly what he wants. And when someone made that hoax call to the
Oh, you just
bistro-
put 2 and 2 together and made 10. It wasn't Peter.
Yeah, well, I know that now.
So why didn't you talk to me?
Say what?
Oh, no. You just go ahead. Ruin my son's big day. You know what? Peter might be a lot of things, but there was only one idiot in that school today, and that was you.
You okay? You sure you want some painkillers?
I'm fine, honestly. I reckon something must have come up at the garage. Why don't I come pick Ruby up from Emily's and I'll get tea started? I'll catch Kevin another time.
You're too soft. As you're waiting around for him like a mug, wasting your time and all...
Pipe, please, Tina.
The devil. Somebody should tell him it's rude to keep people waiting.
I think it's best that I sort it. We still have to get on, don't we? Why don't you pick up Ruby and I'll meet you back home, mate?
Cheers.
Cheers. You don't that as well, thanks?
Oh, thank you.
When you have a baby, they give you a little wristband with its name on it. You should ask to keep it as a souvenir. See you later, babe.
I tell you what we could do with one of them cappuccino machines.
I could bring it into you in little cups when you have your meetings.
Light and frothy, just how you like it.
Oh, and a waffle maker.
Oh.
I saw one of those on the telly the other day. That'd be lovely for breakfast. Really set us up for the day.
Well, actually, what I was thinking is if I get a bread maker, then by the time you knock off, then you can take a nice fresh loaf home for your tea.
Really?
No, I run a factory, not a flaming calf. You lot are lucky to have a job.
Hiya. Hiya. Red wine, please, Stella.
Oh, dear, one of those days, eh?
You don't know the half of it.
I'll get that.
No, thanks. I'll be over there, Stella.
OK.
You've been listening to a word I've said.
Sorry, mate, I'm just tired.
Oh, I'll get used to that. You've got at least 17 more years of that to look forward to.
Oh, Kev, you know about cars, don't you?
Oh, so tell people.
Sorry, am I interrupting?
Oh, you're kidding, are you? I've had more conversation out with sat-nav than I have him tonight.
Has she put you up to this?
No. We just thought it'd be nice us all having Christmas together, like.
At our place?
One big happy family.
I don't know, Kirk. I mean, the flat's hardly big, is it? We'd all be on top of one another.
No, Maria, I promise. You won't even know she's there.
Sorry. Where is he?
Upstairs. He hasn't eaten anything.
He just needs time. He's angry.
I don't blame him. Look, I'm really sorry. I feel terrible.
You've got nothing to apologise for.
How's Nick?
Oh, Nick's the least of my worries right now. Look, is it all right if I just go upstairs?
Yeah, of course.
I'll come with you.
Look, I'll get him to apologise.
No, I'm a big boy. It's Simon I'm worried about.
He is genuinely sorry. You know how much he thinks of Simon. He'd never intentionally hurt him. I don't know. He just lost it.
Oh, because he thinks there's something going on with us two.
Yeah, well, I told him that's ridiculous.
I know, but people can't help how they feel.
No.
Anyway, I'll make sure I tread more carefully in future.
Do you mind if I just go upstairs on my own?
Sure.
Thanks. Si, it's me.
Hiya. Can I have a word?
Yeah, of course.
It were you, wasn't it?
What was me?
Don't try and kid her. You booked that table, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. Why, what happened?
I just want it to be perfect. It's our first Christmas together.
I know it is.
You think I'm being rotten, don't you?
No, of course not. I just don't want them to... I don't know, Maria. Kirk's your brother.
She has so put him up to this.
Probably.
No, definitely. It's not even like it's just her, it's a son and all.
Yeah, but don't you think it'd be nice for Liam to have another kid around? Someone to play with? Oh, they could camp out. I used to love doing that. Mattress on the floor, bag of sweets.
It's not just a son, it's his mother and all. I honestly don't think I could manage a whole Christmas under the same roof as her vocal cords. I mean, look at her, she's all over our Kirk.
No, but look at the smile.
Right, boys and girls, that's your lot, so make the most of it, eh?
Cheers, boss.
Thank you very much.
Well, Ma might be ready to face the packing. And at least we're not going far. See ya!
I take it you have asked, Maria.
No, but Kirky has.
Well, did she not object?
What's to object to?
Come on.
Whatever you've done, it's going to take more than a glass of wine and your boyish charms to make things right.
I thought you had more faith in me than that, Stella.
What's that? A bribe?
It's too late for that. It's a thank you. You did the right thing, you know, not going to Carla.
Did I? So how come it don't feel that way, then?
Well, you're not the only one with a conscience. Except mine's clear. Look, do you think the workforce would be happy this Christmas if someone else had bought the factory and outsourced all the work? It's not as if they'd be up for a big, fat, juicy redundancy package, is it?
Listen, you can kid yourself all you like about why you're doing this.
Do you know, the only good thing about being inside is you get to know yourself pretty well, get to know who you are, what makes you tick. But no matter what you think, I know why I did what I did.
Well, I'll tell you what I know. I know that if Carla finds out what you've done to them accounts, you're going to be in serious bother.
But she's not going to find out, is she? And believe me, the next time we see my sister, all this will be a distant memory.
I need a word.
I wonder what that's going to be about.
Tina, please.
I'm working what?
In private?
Stella, can I take my break, please?
Yeah, fine. Eva can help out.
Can I use the back room?
Yeah, okay.
You didn't go to Simon's nativity play, did you?
No, I had to work. Oh, I wonder how it went.
I just wanted to say earlier when you saw me in the kennel.
Yeah, with Fizz.
It wasn't what you think.
And what do I think?
I just mean, it wasn't anything.
Tyrone, please. I don't give a damn what you get up to or who with. Just credit me with some intelligence, please.
Sorry. So what are you gonna do?
Do you mean who I'm gonna tell? No one. It's no one else's business. There. Lips are sealed. Now, have you got what you come for? Can I get back to my job? Can you get back to your fiancé?
He was right. Everything you said about Kirsty.
I know. And you knew. Yet you made me out to be a liar. You stood out there in front of everyone when me and Tommy were trying to help you, and you made us feel like scum.
Yeah, I was scared.
I was trying to save you from a Tyrone.
Yeah, well, that's just it. I didn't want to be saved. I was scared of losing her, and I was scared of everything else.
You've got nothing to be ashamed of. Other than being with her, that woman is a complete monster.
Well, that's just it. I'm not staying with her.
What, you calling off the wedding?
No, I can't. Marrying her is the only way I can be part of Ruby's life.
Well, you're making no sense. How can you stay with her, yet marry her?
Well, if I don't, she'll take Ruby away. My name is not on the birth certificate, but if I marry her, I get rights.
There's got to be another way. I mean, take her to court, don't take her up the aisle.
If she finds out that I'm after parental responsibility, she'll take Ruby before I can stop her. Look, I know you don't owe me anything. And I know I've not been the friend you deserve. Or the friend that I wanted to be. But if she finds out that I even spoke to Fizz, it'll be over. And I'll never see my baby again.
It's just like the good Lord is looking down on me this Christmas. I've got my two handsome boys, the beautiful necklace, and the cleavage to go with it, even if I say so myself. And we're all going to be one big happy family for the holidays.
Where am I going to sleep at Maria's?
Well, that's just it. It's a bit of a tight squeeze.
Doesn't matter. Craig loves sleeping on the sofa, don't you, sweetheart? Not so far to the fridge, and he has his own telly.
Well, that's just the thing. I think the telly's on the blink.
Oh, what?
And I don't think you're going to like the food. Marcus cooks all this fancy stuff, and it's not
Hey, you. I like fancy food, me. Any road, we can always nip out for a kebab. What's going on, Kirky?
All right.
All right.
Yeah, Kirk's told me about you having to move out.
It's fine. Come on.
No, what are you about?
Look, if you still need it, we can make room for you at ours. It's only for Christmas, though, do you understand? Because we really haven't got much room, so we can manage for a few days, but...
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, love.
No worries.
But is your telly going to be fixed?
There's nothing wrong with telly. Right, well, we'll expect you when we see you, then.
Yeah. Night. Bye, Roomy. See? Told you, didn't I? There's room at the inn. He's looking down on me this year.
I know. It's a Christmas miracle.
Hi.
Hey, I got your text.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Tyrone explained everything to me. The wedding, you two. Here.
I don't... What is it?
It's my spare key. So you and Tyrone have got somewhere to go. I'm working most of the time, so... Talking of work, I better get back to the pub. You let yourselves out, OK?
Thank you, Tina.
That's what makes it fall. See ya.
See ya. I was convinced that'd be it. That you'd think it was too dangerous.
Well, it is too dangerous. But I knew I wouldn't be able to stay away. I knew that I'd have to see you. I've just been feeling like... And then you came along.
So, Tina said you told her what was going on with us. What's that?
I told her that I love you. And I know I should have probably told you first, and you might not even feel the same, but...
I do. Of course I do. I love you, Tyrone.
I love you too.
So will it turn out to be a happy Christmas for Fizz and Tyrone? Take a look at our special festive behind-the-scenes video with the cast and find out at itv.com/Corrie. Right, get ready. Gary Barlow's going to do a duet with Dawn French, and we've got loads more brilliant surprises in store. Text Santa is live next.